Hi everyone. Today we are going to see the immigration route that is called Canada Express Entry. As most of you aware, there is a immigration pathway that is through the express entry. Whoever educated, who has a degree level of education, they can go to Canada. They can get Canada PR as well as while they are staying in the country. Then they can land in Canada and they can claim their PR status. We are going to see in this video how how and what are the process involved in getting a Canada PR. The first pathway is called Canada Express Entry Program. This is the steps where you it is a point based system, and the candidates are eligible uh, through their age, education, and work experience and the language proficiency level. And the first step is to there are three categories and there are three types. Mainly the federal skilled workers is applicable for the international workers, and we are today in this video we are going to see about the federal skilled workers program. um, the first step involved for that, it's getting a educational credential assessment that is called ECA. There are 4 to 5 organizations they are providing the approved ECA, that is WES, that is called World Education Services. Second one is ICAS, that is the International Credential Assessment Service of Canada. Then third one is a Comprehensive Education Service, that is CES, that is from the University of Toronto. And the fourth one is International Qualification Assessment Service, IQAS. These are the organization, they are getting your Indian or Sri Lankan or the international qualification to the Canadian standard, which will allow you to get a score for your education in the express entry profile. So that is the first step involved in it. So first you have to determine what are the type you want to apply towards. The first step is involved federal skilled workers program. Through that only you will be applying. Then the second step will be involving you have to apply for your educational qualification to Canadian standard, that is through this organization. Then the third step will be involved. You have to take a language test like IELTS, that is mostly everyone use. For French, you have to take another language test, TEF Canada. So that score also will be counted for the express entry profile. So, and in this we can see the detailed steps for creating an express entry profile. That is, first you will accumulate all the details related to you, then educational credential, then work experience. You have to get a experience letter from whoever the employer you work with, from what period to what period, and what is the role and how many hours you worked, and um, and the job description for the role. You have to get a experience letter from the company in their letterhead. Then language test results, that is whatever exam you are writing for English or French, that is valid for 2 years period. So within that 2 years you have to apply and complete the process. This is the main target. Like within 2 years period you have to uh, land in Canada. Then there are some details and some points for your spouse. that also you have to complete. And there is another column, that is in what way you are related to Canada. So that also you have to complete, like you have completed a education in Canada, or you have um, job offer from Canada, or you have any relative in Canada, or you had married to a person in Canada who is already a citizen. So that and all, it is included in that. So you will get separate points allocation for that. So these are the factors. If you need a detail about how the points are calculated, and you can drop a comment, so I will put another explanation video for your reference. And in this, we are going to see the documents needed. The main documents needed are passport, that should have a expiry date more than 6 months. Then you need to show your language test results. Then if you have completed a qualification from education or qualification from Canadian university, that certificate. And otherwise you have to show the ECA report, what you are getting from the four different organization. You will apply for only one organization, and you get the report from them. So that report you have to include. And if you get any job offer letter from your Canadian employer, you have to provide that also. And you have to show the reference letter from your past and like current employer. And you have to say, get like certifications, like suppose any professional qualification if you have done that certificate also. Then the proof of fund, I will show the detailed video for the proof of fund. And the police certificate, you have to get it from uh, your country, the police department. That will take 4 weeks or 5 weeks. So you have to get the police certificate also. And provisional nomination, that is, suppose if you had applied, there are different routes. Like there is a provisional nominee program is going on in Canada, and other programs are going on in Canada. Express Entry programs are going in Canada, and other than that, many other programs are going in Canada. If you are approved by a province in Canada, and they have given you the letter that they are nominating, so in that case you will get a uh, score for your that letter. So that score will be counted from this letter only. That I will show the detailed video explaining how to get and what other provincial nominees programs are going on in next video. And the after collecting all the information, you have to create a express entry profile, express entry pool. That is, once you create the express entry, you will be landed to the pool that is called express entry pool. And for the rough assumption, if you want to check how many, like after getting all the documents, if you want to check how many points you had got, you can go to this link below. What is the link updated? You can check the score randomly, like rough estimate you can get. But once you complete the profile, then only you can able to get a CRS score, actual CRS score, that is original score. And you will be waiting in a pool, express entry pool. And after that, in express entry pool, there are every 2 weeks there is a uh, express entry row happen. So these are the few example of the row happen in past week, that is February 5th. There is Canadian experience class only. This is applicable for Canadian like Canadian whoever is already there in Canada and who has got the Canadian experience. uh, the there is no, in this example, like there is no row has happened for the federal skilled workers. So we have to wait for the federal skilled workers. So once you get only, you can check the score, and how many people are invited from the pool, we can see the analyzed report. So if you need that detail, you can drop a comment, so I will put another video for the detailed explanation for all the things. Then the important link is, you can check the express entry row by going to this website. And you can check the CRS score roughly by going into this website, and the document checklist you want to check, you can go and check in this website. So if any further detail is needed, I will link all the important links in the bio also, so you can have a look. And if any doubt, you can contact by this email.